Hey guys, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, and I have a gift request from none other than funRonni in upstate New York, and this is July 4th weekend. Today's July 5th, so I hope your July 4th weekend, your 250th anniversary of American independence, is going well. Linda Martell's Bad Case of the Blues, and this is the second one I've done of Linda's. I hadn't heard of Linda until Ronnie made a gift yesterday to the channel for me to do Linda's song, and she was the first Black woman to appear, to not just appear, but to sing at the Opry. So Ronnie made another gift to the channel for me to do. She did a little bit more of a deep dive into Linda, and I think Linda only put out one album, and I think racial discrimination may have played a part in Linda deciding not to continue her career. That's the little bit of information that came my way. I don't know how true it is, but this one is Bad Case of the Blues, and it's from Hee Haw in 1970. And Ronnie said this: a bit more Linda Martell. My research found that her granddaughter is trying to make a documentary of her life. The trailer was released 3 years ago or so, saying it would be out in the fall. I cannot find any docs, so I'm thinking it hasn't been released. One of her only television performances. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, so that's what Ronnie had to say. So Ronnie, thank you for this gift and request. And let's see what A Bad Case of the Blues does. And Linda has a voice, I want to tell you, and I don't just mean technically sound. She's got one of those voices that makes you listen to it. All right, here we go. Looks like she's on with Roy.
Linda Martell.
Oh, there's that color in the 70s. That green was so popular.
Living and working in the city, I thought I was a big girl. Oh, I felt so smart, and my own life I was true. So Miss Smarty found herself a city boy who one night said he loved her. And the next night it leaves her sitting with a bad case of the blues. If I really was a smart girl, I could turn him loose.
That's how it works. She reminds me of Whitney a little bit. She looks like her a little bit. A young Whitney. Feel that bass?
I took myself out to the country to see my mother. She said, what no good man has got my love and little child's heart soul. I said, Mama, he tells me that he loves me, and then he's out with another. And it's got me right down to the last square on the checkerboard.
Oh, good line.
And she can't get loose from this bad case of the blues. And she can't get loose from this bad case of the blues.
That's awesome. There's a lot going on in that song. As I recall, the prior song I did of hers had a strong bass line in it. This had a strong bass line in it. That just moved the song right along. But it gave me an idea for a song that I like to write myself. What did she say? Something like I like the last piece on the chessboard or checkerboard. And the other one, like, she fell in love with a barbed wire guy or something to that effect. I'm like, oh, that gave me an idea. Whether I heard that right or not, made me think of an idea for a song that I'm going to write. But yeah, I mean, even the you hoo hoo hoo, like she just had it. Yeah, I don't know where she's from, where she was born, where she grew up, and all that, Ronnie. But it's just fun, and I love seeing groundbreakers. I just do. It's not for any other reason than I like to see people succeed. And I know some folks have harder barriers to success. We all have in whatever realm we are in life. We have desires, goals, wants. There's always something holding us back. And sometimes it's ourselves, and sometimes it's society, sometimes it's circumstance, sometimes it's the country in which we were born, sometimes whatever. You could pick your whatever it may be. I know I had worked for a while with a couple of guys. They're from India, and the owner of the business was from India. And India has a caste system. And even though they're all the same race, if you're in a lower caste, it is almost impossible to move up into an upper caste. And I don't know what it is about humanity. I mean, I have my ideas on it, but nonetheless, when I see somebody like, I can't get on the Opry, I don't have that. Maybe if I'd worked on it when I was younger, maybe I could have, maybe not. There are so many people that want to get on the Opry, that want to get wherever, don't have it. So sometimes what works against you when you flip it, it's like, okay, let's see what this one's got. And then in this case, you see Linda on Hee Haw, and what a perfect person to introduce her. Roy Clark, who just seems to love everything and everybody. It was fantastic. But I get caught up in songs. And so I know the backdrop, but I'm like, all right, let's see what this song is. That's what I want to hear. I like ideas. I like delivery of ideas. And when she came in with like the yoo-hoo-hoo, I guess you would consider that yodeling, right? But she didn't lose her voice like that during the lyrics. It was just sort of in between the lyrics. But she went to the city. I was so smart. But if I was so smart, why can't I cut them loose? It's like, oh, I feel that. I felt that for me. Everybody has that. That's what we call love, I guess, when you want to let go and you just can't. And that's also hope. So, all right, I'm going to rate this one, Ronnie. And the number that popped into my mind on this was a 9.1. I like the writing in it. I like the bass line. I like the way she sang it. She seemed completely comfortable singing this one. Sometimes I wonder, when artists are singing a song, how connected to the lyrics they are. Are they just singing a song to entertain, or are they living it? In Loretta's case, she lives it, lived and lives it. While she was alive, she was living it. But other songs, it's like, yeah, it's just, a story to entertain. It's a great song and whatever. I don't know how much Linda was living this year, but it was very entertaining. All right, hey, if you find any information on Linda, let us know. Linda's granddaughter, if you happen to see this, feel free to reach out here at the channel as well. And I hope that documentary gets done, because I definitely watch it and let people here on the channel know about it. So, all right, folks, have a wonderful. In fact, I'll premiere it here if you've got the footage, but nobody will pick it up. I don't know. All right, folks, have a wonderful day. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.